I would just like to say, as somebody who has been raped at the age of 13 by an 18-year-old boy and had Christian parents who took me to Liverpool to have an abortion 44 years ago, the 37 years intervening years between the age of 13 when I had to go back to school and say nothing about anything, that I am one of those statistics. I'm one of those people who suffered for 37 years. And I could just say today, in my heart of hearts, abortion is not good health care for women. The abortion wasn't it caused my trauma, my post-abortion trauma. It wasn't a rape. It wasn't travel to England. I've never really thought about that again. The perpetrator was never brought to justice. I feel like I was persecuted, and I did suffer for 37 years, and I did have suicidal thoughts. I was depressed. I went to see psychiatrists, psychologists, counsellors, and for that 37 years I was prescribed antidepressants. I was prescribed Roach, which is Valium, which I got addicted to by the age of 15. I was in and out of unhealthy relationships, and I couldn't form bonds. I couldn't grieve friends and family that had died because I'd never grieved the death of my son Michael. Then fast forward 37 years, and I did get to go through an 8-week programme which was called Surrendering the Secret, and it was the biggest secret I'd ever kept for 37 years, and I got the opportunity to go through that, and it's only because of that today I'm here today to speak to you publicly about my experience. But I would just say that, let me put it to you, if you find out that you had been conceived in rape and you didn't know until today, you go home today and somebody tells you, oh, you were conceived in rape, would you think any less of yourself? Would you think any less of your mother or your father or a friend, your best friend, who told you, oh yeah, I was conceived in rape? You wouldn't. And I'm just sorry my photograph wasn't up there today, Rebecca, with my son Michael, who was wasted was sucked out in a bag, in body part in a bag, and chucked in the bin. Now, that's degrading. That's just degrading for my son.
Lesley,